Users of the internet like to give their hot takes. They'll throw out opinions on fashion, politics, art, and in the music sphere, people have made entire careers off of their hot takes. Because believe it or not, if you rate an MP3 file lower than the guy next to you, you're gonna hear about it. Unfortunately, I don't have many hot takes. I'm a pretty open book when it comes to what I surround myself with when listening to music. I think that's in part because my perspective isn't so much, oh, I like how this sounds. It's more like, how can I make what that sound is? Like, how can I do that? And that's just how music's made. If I did have any hot takes, it's more aimed for the fans of certain genres that would die on the hill for their artists. For instance, the genre of hyperpop. About a year ago, I did a video on Breakins, just like how to emulate his style. And though I didn't say anything negative, Breakins fans were up in arms to defend him in the comments. Yikes. So since then, I've kind of just like stayed away from the genre of hyperpop. That was until today. So Glaive is an artist, not sure if he's from Minnesota, but he has confirmed it's a place that exists. Yeah, I feel like that entire sentence just kind of encapsulates my relationship with Glaive. I like some of his songs, and I've been to a couple of his shows. Granted, I was there for Alden, but I was still there. I mean, he practically carried my playlist for 2 years, and Ha and Tijuana recently are absolute bangers. But oh, snickerdoodles, guys, he's gonna do it. Oh no. He's gonna give his super hot take. Plug your ears. More Life. I didn't like that. I didn't like that song. Booty Cheeks. Yep. That is my super opinionated hot take. It's the same one that kind of everybody agrees on. Now I'm going to make a list like a famous list YouTuber, Jenny Nicholson, of why I don't like the song very much. Number 1. Lyrics are bad. And not like mid bad, just kind of like cringe, curl your toes bad. So what I can take away from the song is that it's like a love anthem of sorts, with lyrics like, everyone's laughing JFK, but they might find my brains in the backseat. Then immediately followed up with lines like, without you I'd die, I don't want to die. And throughout the rest of the song, MGK kind of like teeters on the sewer slide edgy anthem like, am I gonna do it? I might. Don't break up with me or I might do it. Just really like, I would kind of expect this writing from an edgy 13-year-old's diary entry, not a 30-year-old man. Overall, it's just like a really toxic way to deal with a relationship, you know? Like that can scar a person for life. If I had like a favorite line from the song, it'd probably be like the intro to Glaive's part where he's like whispering into the mic and he's like, haha, sorry if I messed this up. he knew it was gonna happen, but it's okay. I'm here, your buddy pal YouTuber that you didn't ask to fix it. I got you, Mr. Glaive. Number 2, there's a lot of clashing aesthetics within the song. So MGK has been on his pop punk revival trend and has so far released 2 full albums of softcore, edgy, hot topic music, which is cool. All power to the scene kids who missed out on MCR growing up. I just have one question. Why is Glaive here? This song feels more awkward than that Dropout remix with Black Bear and Breakins. Like, sure, I think there's a crossover for these genres. The audience is kind of aimed for teenagers to young adults. But slathering your voice in so much auto-tune that it like takes the character away from your voice and throwing trap hi-hats under pop punk drums is not hyperpop. Experimentation makes things hyperpop. Think loud and glitchy. Think the mashing of genres that shouldn't work, but work perfectly. Everything about More Than Life is just clean, but it's clean to a fault. Like there's no rhythm, there's no groove. It's sterilized, it's like a mannequin. There's like 4 different tube compressors on the master. I can hear it. Which brings me to my final point, the death of hyperpop. I feel like it's safe to say that hyperpop is dead. I think. Is that allowed? Am I allowed to say? Is that my hot take? In the mainstream, there's so much access to experimental music now, especially with streaming. Hell, even the charts right now are experimental albums and projects that have come out within this past year. With so many songs that are pushing the boundaries for what makes things experimental, songs like More Life just feel sterile and fall flat on their face of what they attempt to do, which is push the genre. I feel like if MGK's team put a little bit more time and preparation into making the song experimental, trying out new things within the realm of pop punk, this could be a great hyperpop song. But instead, it feels like I'm listening to a song that came out of a boardroom, which is not how I want to feel listening to music. I remember when the song came out and people were defending Glaive, saying he's just getting his bag, he's part of a label, it's probably the label's idea. And to their credit, I totally agree. It's a major W for Glaive, but unfortunately, it's just the biggest L for hyperpop. I don't want to repeat that sentence ever. So today I'm going to be fixing More Than Life by Glaive and MGK by breathing some more life into the song and taking away MGK's verse and hook. That hook is horrendous. I sounded like a transformer. Step 1 on how to make a remix. Rip the acapella from YouTube.
She's a pretty little liar, food analyzer. Fell in love with you and I don't mind it, but I know, baby, this don't go expected. But when I told you that I fucking love you, shit, I meant.
I just realized, I think this video is gonna get copyrighted. So, if this video gets copyrighted, leave a comment that says this video got copyrighted.
Pretty little liar, food analyzer. Fell in love with you and I don't mind it.
It's a sick melody. Let's halftime it.
She's a pretty little liar, food analyzer. Fell in love with you and I don't mind it.
Waiter, can I get a kick and a snare? Since this is kind of like a garage song, let's do some pretty heavy side chaining. Gotta make that swell for the drop hit a little bit harder. Ooh, what if we throw gross beat on that last bar? So it just like or something. Yeah, let me show. Yes, let him cooketh. Do y'all mess with a drama trial? Shoo! Yeah, psych them out and make that the pre-drop, and then just have like an electro stab bass. I ain't never been the same, baby. Do no wrong, 'cause I wanna make it. Oh, baby. Ooh, and what if for this part, is it cringe if I throw in the Kingdom Hearts crash? I feel like that's what this reverb swell needs. Come on, I haven't used it in years. It's not a cheat code. It's not a cheat code. Hope you enjoyed the song. Leave a like, subscribe.
She's a pretty little